A specialist from UTMC was among the rescuers called to the scene to help with the man trapped under concrete yesterday at that factory in Fremont. Fox Toledo's Heather Miller is live with the unique way he was ready to step in to save a life.
Yeah, well, it's actually kind of something you hear about in the movies and on TV shows, but it does really happen. An orthopedic surgeon on standby, ready to perform an emergency amputation in order to free a man. But the surgeon wasn't at the hospital. He was at the building collapse in Fremont. It's referred to as field traumatic surgery, more commonly known as triage.
We do not have time to wait to pry off this pillar that is pinning that patient down. We don't have time to try to cut away this part of the vehicle or else this patient would die.
That's exactly why Lifelight called UTMC Dr. Nabil Ibrahim to Fremont Wednesday. Todd Michael was trapped under the rubble of the Fremont company, his legs pinned. Dr. Ibrahim is an orthopedic surgeon specializing in trauma surgery, and he was prepared to amputate if necessary.
If there is a scenario in which we feel there's some life-threatening problems and their injuries, are such that they're bleeding, potentially can bleed to death, and or they've had such massive injuries to one of their extremities that amputation is necessary to save them, then they will get a hold of us to get one of our trauma surgeons.
The practice is most commonly used in car accidents, but like Wednesday, it can also be used when victims are trapped.
And let's face it, this is not that dissimilar from the situation in Haiti, where, of course, you have an earthquake and all these people are trapped in these various buildings, and you have people who can't get out and can't get care. They were doing amputations right and left there.
In the end, the doctor did not have to amputate Michael's legs in order to free him, but it did take 4 hours to get him out. The extent of his injuries is still unknown. Reporting live tonight, Heather Miller, Fox Toledo News.